Hello traders, hope you are all doing good. So if you see the FII activities for the last 2 weeks, they have sold for around how much? Maybe 4,000 crores. And for the last 1 week, they have sold for around 1,400 crores, right? In spite of all this, and if you see the Bank Nifty price action of Bank Nifty today, out of all the Bank Nifty pack stocks, only 4 were performing. And biggest loser was HDFC Bank. It was down by 1.2%, right? Now, in spite of all these things happening, markets are moving on the upside. FIIs are not participating in the market, cash market, they are selling in the cash market. At the same time, DIIs are not able to match the FII sell figure, right? So FIIs have sold for more than 5,000 crores. At the same time, DIIs have bought for just 3,900 crores in the cash segment. I am talking about the cash segment. So market participants are kind of not in the momentum, and still the market are trying to go on the upside. So who's the main, what is the main reason for all these things? It is obviously retailers, right? So retailers are maybe taking the market. So it doesn't mean you shouldn't be mistake me. It is not because of retailers you don't think there is power to retailers. FIIs are not aggressively selling. You know what happened last 3 or 4 months, or even last month. If you see, FIIs have been selling heavily. In spite of all this, markets were not able to go on the downside, and even we told market is going to touch 15,500. Now why am I saying all this thing is because I shorted the market. Keeping all this in mind, I shorted the market. I shorted 18,300 call option, and we are in big trouble. Let me show you. Now what happened here is last this is the Nifty chart, right? If you see here, on 14th of January, we at around 11:30 p.m. we shorted 18,300 call. Now 18,300 call around 11:30 p.m. a.m. 11:30 a.m. we sold this call option for around 135 or 136. Now it is sitting at 193 rupees. So how much is the quantity? It is not a small quantity. It is more than around maybe 1,500. Yeah, around 1,500. So till now we are sitting in a loss of around 84,000. So what does that mean is, or why I am saying all this thing is, don't try to go against the market. If the market is bullish, you should also be bullish, right? You should be long in the market. And if the markets are bearish, you should be short in the market. Don't try to be smart like what I did, right? So I think myself as a very smart guy, and this is how we screw up our profits which we have earned for the last 3 weeks. Now there is only one more week left, and we don't know how to recover these losses. Anyway, till now we are sitting in a loss of around 84,000, and I have not squared off. Today time now is around 5:20. Till now I have not squared off the position, and tomorrow maybe we will see, because 18,307 or 8 is where the Nifty closed today. So we will see how it works tomorrow. Even though Nifty was performing, Bank Nifty was not performing today. As I told you, if you see the whole banking pack, out of all the banking pack, only I think AU Small Finance Bank, AU Small Finance Bank, Bandhan Bank was performing. Apart from Bandhan Bank, all the stocks in Bank Nifty pack were not performing. HDFC, in fact, HDFC was down by 1.2%. And if you see the Nifty, of course, Nifty were more gainers than losers, and Nifty was performing. Every dip was bought into. But it was not able to, this 18,300 is kind of acting like a resistance. We don't know whether it will sustain, or whether bears will take the market downside to 18,000 or 18,200 or 18,100. We don't know, right? Till then we have to wait. But what I think is market is based towards the upside. So markets are likely to go on the upside only. Seeing at the open interest, seeing at the global QS, so seeing at the other metrics, we see market going towards the upside. So we will decide tomorrow what we have to do with this 18,300 call option, right? So if you see it in a candlestick, if you see it in the open interest perspective, where is that open interest? Yeah, so if you see it in an open interest perspective, there is highest number of put writing in nifty options, right? So if you see here, yeah, there is a strong, even okay, there is a call writing at aggressive call writing at 18,300, and market is sitting somewhere around 18,000. Today's close is around 18,308. So this is why we are waiting. We don't want to book losses, and we don't want to do adjustment also. In spite of our position being in a huge loss, we don't want to book loss, or we don't want to do adjustment because of this reason. Still, even though Nifty has closed above 18,300, there is no unwinding of calls in 18,300. So people or market participant believe that 18,300 could be a good resistance. Now today itself it sustained above 18,300. So tomorrow also, if it sustains above 18,300, or even if it touches 18,400, we will be in trouble, and we will have to do some other tricks or circus to manage our losses. So for now, if you see, Bank Nifty is going to trade between 18,000 and maybe 18,400 or 18,500. It is scattered all the way from 18,000 to 18,500. So both calls and puts are equally written. So if you see here, put call ratio is 1:1. So what does that mean is, there is equal amount of calls and put in the market. So market may consolidate, or market may be moving on the sideways direction till expiry, right? Today is 17th. Monday we have 3 more trading session for expiry, which is 20th of January. So we'll have to wait and see what is going to happen. So probably market should expire between 18,000 and 18,500. Wow. If you see this Bank Nifty thing, there is a huge call writing at 38,500. Anyway, Bank Nifty is not performing, right? Today also, even though Nifty was performing, Bank Nifty was not performing. Bank Nifty was a dragger. As I told you, out of all the Bank Nifty pack, none was performing. Only Bandhan Bank was performing. HDFC was down by 1.2%, and Nifty was off. Almost all the stocks were performing, right? So if you see Bank Nifty, there is a heavy call writing at 38,500, and support seems to be at somewhere around 38,000. So looking at all these things, I hope markets are likely to go on the positive side only. And if you see the global cues also, there is Dow futures or even European futures are all in the green. So European market is in the green. US futures are trading in the green. So we are likely to hit maybe go on the upside only tomorrow. And this SGX Nifty is a crazy thing, right? So yesterday, if you see, I was happy. Yesterday when I was seeing SGX Nifty, it was down by, today morning it was down by 70 or 75 or 80%, 80, right? But what happened today is market opened flat, and in fact it shooted up. So SGX Nifty is one hopeless indicator we shouldn't be following nowadays, right? So with that being said, I think markets are likely to go on the upside if we get positive global cues, and if we are good, and if we don't have any big negative news, maybe markets are likely to go on the upside. And this Omicron and all, no one cares now. Everybody forgot. So markets are likely to go on the upside only. So let's see how things pan out. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.